Me seeking therapy was due to the fact that I've been put in situations that you wouldn't even think I've been able to come out of. Abuse, I've been raped, and I've gone through hell and back as a child and as an adult. Seeking help, I felt like, was the only way I can get answers or feel supported. Growing up and being in separate households and going back and forth between mom's and dad's house, my parents didn't do anything to help me. They didn't think that I needed any therapy. They thought that whatever their methods of raising me were their best, and realistically they weren't. There was a lot of times growing up I had to go see the guidance counselor pretty much every day just so I could have someone to talk to and who can understand me and not judge me for anything that I've endured. And when me and my daughter's father separated, it started turning into the same kind of related situation. I ended up worrying if my daughters were going to suffer from depression, from anxiety, from an unstable household. I didn't want them to be like me. I didn't want them to have to go through the same feeling of feeling alone, feeling like no one could understand them, where they're coming from. Seeking some mental help, not only for myself as a single mother, I wanted to make sure that my kids were able to be helped as well with their own mental issues and stuff if they had occurred in that moment. My children and their father had an altercation where he ended up punching me in the face in front of my daughters. And it really took a huge toll on me mentally and emotionally, because this was somebody that, you know, I used to want to be with forever. This was the person that I chose to have a family with, and it really scared me. When they were in daycare, I kept getting told that they were such bad little girls, that they could not get along with others, that they seemed to have a lot of anger issues, and it was driving me a little crazy because of the fact I couldn't guarantee if they were going to have these behavior issues throughout the rest of their lives. And so I figured if I put them in the mental health center, that they can get evaluated. Gives me a peace of mind to know that if there is something wrong, I can get them taken care of sooner rather than later. And luckily enough, since they started their kindergarten school year this year, I haven't had one bad report, which is super great. Honestly, I don't think it could have gone any better than it has. Therapy has been able to show the girls that they can just be who they are, and if they have a problem, if they have something they want to talk about, share, be able to express or anything, that they can do that freely and not have to worry about, you know, being hurt or being scared. That's what I love most, because I've been able to do the same thing. Last year, I was nowhere near being able to talk about anything that I'm talking about right now without having to cry or even just bottle it up inside. And being here, it's been wonderful. It's been easy to be able to come out of my shell more after holding everything back for so many years. I used to be someone who thought suicide was the only answer to things and didn't want to look beyond my own depression and everything, my own mental illnesses that I have. And I didn't see a reason to live at one point, and honestly, I just didn't realize that I needed the help more than I thought. And it's helped more knowing that you're not alone. You have people in your corner, you just don't realize that they're there. And coming here, it will definitely open your eyes. We've been able to take a step back and realize that we have feelings and they deserve to be validated. And no matter what ounce of support we need, you guys have been able to provide. And more than I can even say is enough. And I couldn't even be more grateful. Everybody needs some type of help, even if they don't think that they do. And I would definitely recommend getting the help. And if you have even just the slightest ounce of doubt in your mind that just maybe going to therapy might help, I say do it. Because there's somebody that can always be here to help you and will do everything that they can to help you.